Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about Grammarly, how you can use it to improve your writing and learn from your writing mistakes, whether it's spelling, grammar, repetition, the style, the voice of your writing is incorrect or it doesn't sound right. As always, we have Louie in the background doing some hard work, and he'll be helping me explain to y'all why you should use Grammarly and how to integrate it into your writing. So you can go to Grammarly.com, you can put it on PC or Mac, you can put it on Chrome, you can put it through Safari, whichever browser you use, that works as well. So when you get to the main site, Grammarly.com, you'll see this homepage here. Don't worry too much about adding it as an extension just yet. All I want you to do is go to the top right where it says login, and you're going to click I don't have an account because you are a new user. And of course, you will choose which email address you want to use, or down here you can also use Facebook, Google, or Apple to sign up for an account. So just as I would do, I'll show you how it's done, and then you can do it yourself. Let's see. And just add your name. Or maybe not. And then you want to choose what kind of profile you want. So school, work, other projects. If I'm you, a student, I'm going to do school. And then you can fill this in if you want or not, right? And then you can just note what you need help with the most. So spelling and grammar, clear communication, tone and delivery, sounding fluent if English isn't your first language. Hit continue, and then you can choose which one of the sounds, what is your voice going to be in this essay. And you can just choose whichever one you wish to choose for, right? Or I'm not sure is also a choice. And then what you want to do is, of course, choose the free one, which is here on the bottom left. Don't choose the paid for unless you really want to get into it. But just choose Grammarly, it's free. And you'll come to a site that is like this. And so this will give you a tour of the site if you want. You can start quick tour or you can just skip it. What I would tell you to do is just to skip it. Not really necessary if you've already used it before. But if you want to go step by step through what's going on, totally fine. Check that out too. Now, when you come to the main page like this, you're going to have on the left-hand side, new document, upload file, download, and print. This is what I would introduce you to first. What I would do, let's say I just finished writing my essay. I want to get it checked. I would go to upload file and find that file on my desktop or wherever I find it. And I'd select that file, that particular file I want to get checked out. And what's nice about Grammarly, it'll upload it and then you can download it when you finish checking it. So for instance, here it says, what are your goals for this piece, this writing, right? So my audience, let's just say they're a general audience, which is usually what you have when you write a composition paper. You want to write in a formal format, right? Because that's how you write academic style. The domain, you can just say it's academic. And then for the tone, you can choose whichever one you want. Analytical sounds pretty good for us. And then you want to convince somebody. So you're trying to persuade, or if you're trying to inform people or describe, most of the time we're going to try and convince. So those will be our settings there. And maybe it goes, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Okay, so once you get to this window, and let me move myself up here, you'll see that there is a couple of things on the right hand side here. So you have correctness, you might have 3 alerts, clarity, engagement, delivery, and your overall scores here on the top right. So if you have a high score, good, not too many errors. If you have a very low score, you have a couple of issues to take care of. In any sense, when you have, it's just very much kind of like any other spell checking service. You'll see there's certain things underlined, right? There's certain things underlined. It'll give you a couple suggestions of how to fix those things. So for instance, here it says I spelled out working class. I should add a hyphen. Okay, that's an easy fix. Boom. But if you want to fix something else that you don't understand, what's really nice about Grammarly is it'll explain it to you. It seems the preposition may be incorrect here. Learn more. So you can click learn more and it'll tell you the rule. Why is that wrong? Because if you don't understand it, you won't really understand why to fix it later on or learn from your mistakes. So if you read through this, right, it'll explain to you why is that incorrect. and it'll give you a couple of examples as to why it's incorrect and help you understand that. So that's really good too as well, so you can learn and become a better writer and just become more fluent in English if that's another issue you have. So you can go through this, scan through it, and once you finish fixing all your issues, this score should go up to, let's say, 100 or 90 if you feel it's good, right? It also tells you word count, how many characters, how many sentences you have, how long it's going to take to read it. So if you're thinking about how long I'll have to read something, I guess you can check that out too. So that's all there for you as well. You can close that, and once you're done, what you want to do is go back to the same menu, hit download, and then you will get the file corrected and you will download it. So you can hit allow, make sure it's downloaded, and then that file will become downloaded to your computer, and it'll be corrected, and it'll be a much better version of what you just did initially, right? So you'll have a better chance of getting a better score, for the reader to understand your writing a lot better. So this is something that I recommend for all y'all to do within your writing for the first drafts, and of course before you submit your entire essay. Definitely do this, because this will help you out a lot more. Plus you learn about your mistakes, and you get to improve as a writer and a speaker of English just by using this free service. If you want to pay for the premium one, there's a whole bunch of other little features it has, but I think the free one is just fine for college students. So I hope this helps. Please go ahead, start your own account, create it, and upload your introduction and thesis, your body paragraphs, whichever assignment I've given you. Go ahead and do that before you finally turn it in for a grade or just for a homework assignment. So I hope that helps. Enjoy it. I hope you learn a lot about grammar and spelling. I know I do when I use this. And you can also integrate it into MS Outlook when you write emails, when you do any kind of other writing. This will help you in that format as well too. So hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So take it easy.